Good morning, everyone. I hope you are all well. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day here. My name's Suzie, and I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. So I actually live at Dackabin, which is one of the suburbs around the city. So anything you would like to do, whether it's join our team or buy something or just to get some information, I can help you as long as you don't have a distributor already. All my information is in the more box below, plus everything that I'm using today will be in that box. You'll also find my email address and my phone number to contact me if you like. So today is Monday and it's the 20th of January already. It's just flying by and it's 10:34. Sorry, I was a couple of minutes late. I went out to check my car because there was a couple of young kids came around last night and late, just before dark, asking me if I wanted to have my driveway cleaned. And the little one, there was two of them, the little one ran off as soon as I opened the garage door. And the other one asked me if I wanted my driveway cleaned. No equipment, no nothing. So whether they were just sussing things out or whether it was a true thing or not, I don't know. But I went out to check my car and I'd left one of the back windows partly down and the front one partly down. I didn't shut them properly on Saturday when I came back from the doctor's. So I had to quickly do that. So sorry about that. Anyway, less of the gabbing about, and we'll go down to the craft desk. And I've got a couple of things to go through with you. Here we are down at the desk. So just move our crystals out of the way. So as you probably know by now, we have our celebration catalogue. And I have done some videos with using the this one here, which is a $200. So if you buy $200 worth of stuff, you can get the corners in bloom. I also got this one, which is beautiful stamp. So much you can do with it. And that one too is a $200 order. Or you can get like this paper, and that is $100. And it's 12 by 12 paper. Plus there's some stamps you can get as well. Our main thing today to let you know is that we have a new joining offer. So it's a great joining offer, and if I wasn't already doing distributing, I would join with it. So our normal joining fee is $235 worth of product for $169. While Stampin' Up have gone over the bar here, you have two options. The first option is that you can get this stamp set, which is cute, and here you have handmade by, and you just put your name in there. So it's your own little stamp, which is great. So you can get that. You can't buy it. I did it on a pre-order because I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator. So that's how I got it. Now you can get our Stampin' Right markers. You get 2 packs. So these are our Stampin' Right markers. So they're different to the blends. Our blends here are alcohol based. So you cannot use those on your stamps at all to colour in. But with the Stampin' Right markers, you can actually colour in on the stamps itself and then put it down to be stamped, which when you have a couple of different colours, that's a good way to do it. So you get 2 packets. So you can either get the brights, the naturals, the regals, the supples, plus the handmade designs. Option 2 is you can get $51 worth of product added to your $235. So that is really a great joining offer. So if you're interested, just either give me a call or send me an email. And I do have a link to my shopping and join my team. Now, our new catalogue is out, and this has got lovely, lovely things in here. So we did last week, we did our mushrooms and toadstools, which is a stamp and a punch. Sorry, my throat's going again. So then we used, no, that's the birthday one. We've done this one too with the butterflies. And we've done this one too with this gorgeous, gorgeous paper and dies and stamps. And it's got vellum in it too. And the dies will cut out like these flowers on the vellum and some of these little flowers as well. Absolutely gorgeous set. Hi, Passion, how are you going? Good to see you. Hope you are well. So this week we were using our Storybook friends. So I'm going to carry on with a card out of the Storybook friends. I didn't get the veggie ones because I don't know whether I'd actually use them or not. But I did get the paper, which is absolutely, yeah, I'm great, thanks. I did get the paper, which is absolutely gorgeous. So we'll do more of that. And of course, we still have our annual catalogue, which is up until April. We do have a new scrapbooking brochure for those people that are into scrapbooking. I'm doing great, thank you, Passion. Passion stacking. So if you're into scrapbooking, there's a new brochure out with papers and stamps, but you don't have to use those for scrapbooking. You can actually use them on your cards as well. So it's just of what you prefer to use. Anyway, that's of the jaw work, and we'll get down to our card that we're doing today. And as I said, I'm using Storybook Friends. Now, what attracted me to Storybook Friends was these dies. Absolutely gorgeous. You can do so much with them. And I have used a couple of cards already done with these, so I will show you those after I finish with this. So we're going to be using this again, and we're going to be using this gorgeous die here that looks like a mirror. So that was what attracted me to it. Plus you've got the bunny rabbits that it cuts out, and you've got the bunny rabbits that you can stand, which is great because it's got an Easter greeting. So you can make Easter. Oh, that's good. And she loves the scrapbooking. I haven't really done any yet, but I'm going to get into it. So it's a great hobby for your memories that you've got of your children or where you've been. So also you've got welcome little ones. So we can, with all this like Beatrix Potter stamps and everything, you can make a baby card or a thank you, even a birthday card. So now this is the colour palette that we've got in the paper. So we've got Calypso Coral, Cajun Craze, Pebble Bath, Wild Wheat, Old Olive, Mossy Meadow, Boho Blue, Early Espresso, Crumb Cake, Light Beige. And these are the colours I'm going to use today, which are in it. So Cherry Cobbler, Lost Lagoon, and Misty Moonlight. So that's my choice. These are all in the paper as well, but that's my choice for today. So what I did was this card. So I used the perennial postage dies. So I cut the dies out of here. So we're going to be using that today, and we might even use the sentiment out of here. Not sure yet where we'll go with it. So that was the card I made on the weekend. Kind of cute, isn't it? He looks very distinguished there. So I cut part of him off, so it made him look as if it was a picture on the wall. So, and this was the other one I made on the weekend. So using the butterflies, using the same die here but in gold, which really sets it off. And that was just a normal base card. And then I did an Easter greeting. So those are the two cards I did with the Stampin' die set over the weekend. So we're going to do the same again. So, but different colours. So I'm going to use Cherry Cobbler as my base. I'll just get my trusty paper trimmer, and I just measured what I did. I think I did 4. So I did 4.5. It's not my normal size card. So I did 4.5. And I'll put out my arm. And I think I did 10. Yeah, I did more than 10. So I did 11.5. So I'll pop that in, 11.5. There we go. So I'm now going to fold this card in half. So as I say, it's not my normal card base. And I'm going to take my bone folder and crease it. Give it a good crease so it stands up nicely. And it's a 10th fold. Oh, the fan blew it away. So then I'm going to go with Misty Moonlight, and I need to cut a die out. So I'm going to go to my perennial postage. I'm going to take the largest die. So I'm going to cut this paper in half, or I'll do it in, I'll do it in 5.5. That should fit it in. Yeah. So that's 5.5. Now while I'm here, and I'm going to do the other colour. So the other colour I'm doing is Lost Lagoon. So I'm going to do that while I'm at it. So I'll cut a piece of that out. Sort that up later. So I'm going to do the big box. I'll bring him down. He's quite heavy. Just need to get some. So oh, I've lost you there for a minute. So I've got my number 1 plate, my number 2 plate, and number 3 plate. And then I'm going to put another number 3 plate on top of that. And we'll put that through. These are just brilliant dies, these postage. Perennial postage. So there we've got our first one. Take that out of the way. Put the second piece of paper in. And then I'm going to take the second one. So I'll put the big one back and take the second one. And I'm going to cut that one out. So I'll do all my cutting down here if I can, all at once. Oh, that was a big crack on that. And there's our second piece. So it'll look like this. Trying to find a way to show you. So we'll put this back. These rubber stamps are not staying in and holding. So, okay, so there's that done. Now I need a piece to do our die. And we'll have to pick out a little man or woman to put into our... Now, where did I put it? Why is it we put things down and then you can't find them? Ah, here it is, right under my nose. Now, I'm going to get some glitter paper. So, to go with the red, I don't think we have a red. So I've decided that I'm going to use white, which is why it will look rather something on there. So I'll just cut some out. Now I'm going to run this through a couple of times. Actually, somebody told me to do it on the back, so we'll try that. So still using number 1 plate, number 2 plate, and 2 number 3 plates. So we'll see how this turns out. I'm going to run it through a couple of times because it's quite detailed, the die. Hi Lynn, how are you going? That's okay. Now for some brekkie, yeah. So I'll put this through again. Good to see you. I hope all went well with your hospital appointment. I'm going to put this through again before I take it off. just to make sure all those fiddly curly bits are out. Right, that should do it. So we'll put our big boss back up where he belongs. You know, it doesn't matter how much room I have, I always want more. So we've got that. Now we'll take a pick tool. Don't know why that's come loose. Doesn't lock in anymore. And we'll just take this off. I don't know why that keeps coming loose. Sometimes dropping it. We'll get rid of all the bits. Yep. So it's got most of them out. Just the odd one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a piece of white cardstock and I'm going to cut the white one out to go underneath, just to give it a bit of substance. So I'll do that in my mini. So in my mini, I've got number 1 and number 2. And I'm going to put that on there. Put our die on there. And just get that cut out. And again, I'll go through a couple of times because it is so fine detail in it. So we've got our 2 middle pieces too that we can use. We can either use them now or later. and get all the bits and pieces out of here. By running it through a couple of times, everything's falling apart, isn't it? Try to take all your bits out of your dies before you put them away, because if you don't and you go to use them again and don't see them, then you might get a die that's not working properly. So there we go. So I will put that back. And these dies are just stunning. So we're going to put that on top of here. Well, what do you know? There's a right and a wrong way with it. How's that? So we'll put, that just gives a bit of substance, that's all. So I'll take my silicone mat and I'll just put a little ink combo on. Here we go again. I'm sure it's because the heat gets in with it being so hot here. And it sets the glue in the end of it. So I'm going to get a bit of glue. I'm going to put it on my sponge and I'm going to tap it. So I don't actually want a real lot of glue on here, but I want enough that it's going to stick with my other piece. As I said, there is a right and a wrong way, which I didn't know till that just a minute ago. So I'm going to line it up. See, because those two go down, but here you've got them going up. Hi, Lorraine, how are you doing? Okay, that's good. All right, so And then we're going to pick out, and I thought I might do the lady in here. So these are all the pop-outs that come with the paper. Now I do know, if I can find it, that's the man again. That's the one with the sheep. Pretty sure we have a lady here. What's this one? Otherwise, we'll be using the gentleman again, won't we? I can't find her. She's in here somewhere. Ducks. Everything but what I want. I got something on the floor. See, there's the man. That's the one I used before. Now there should be a lady. There she is. With the umbrella. I knew she had to be in there somewhere. These are great, but mind you, half of them are going on the floor now. Great for using for quick cards. Get more on the floor than I am in the packet. I'll pick those up. One's on my skirt. I'll pick those up later. Hi Daryl, how you going? Hope you are well. So now we have, and so you could use that and then go back in again. I don't want to do that. So here's our cardstock. So it will go here and I'm going to pop it up. She will go so she will go in there like that. And then this will go over the top. And I've got to cut a bit off. So I'll put her down first. I was wondering if I should pop her up. Might pop her up. See how she goes. So we won't need them all the way down because we're going to cut a bit off her. Oh, come on. Okay, let's put her on here. I'm going to stick her on, and then I'm going to cut. So we're going to stick this down. So she sits there like that. You know what, I'm going to cut another piece of the white because it's not, with cutting it on the back side, it doesn't give you that oval shape that you need. So I'm going to cut another piece and stick it on, which is fine because it'll just make it that bit bulkier. So what I did is what people say, that you turn your glitter and cut it from the black. But if you do, then it's flat. And I don't want it to be flat. First time I've done that, I know people say cut it because it's glitter paper, to cut it on the back of the glitter paper. But as you see, it just makes it flat. So we're going to do another piece. And it'll just make it a little thicker. I'm going to go through it a couple of times. Then we've got another swatch that we can use on something else, another oval shape. So I hope you all had a good weekend. I didn't do a terrible lot, catching up on housework. And when I changed my chest of drawers over, I was going to put them on Marketplace and sell them. Then I had the bright idea of putting them in for my crafting. Always use extra drawers. So that's what I did. So I dragged them from the hallway take your little bits out before you put it away, because if you don't, then you might forget it and your die won't work properly. So it doesn't hurt to take a couple of minutes to just make sure you've got all the paper out of your die. All right, let's get rid of this. This is such a cute set and dies to use. So firstly, I'm going to put this on. See the difference? Oh, we've got a couple of ones here that didn't go. I want to stay for the party. All right, so again, I'm going to use my silicone mat. It's cooled down there in some rain. Yeah, we had some rain here. I had an appointment with the doctor on Saturday. And she works from 10 o'clock at night. No, 4 o'clock in the afternoon till 10 o'clock at night. And you don't go and sit in a waiting room and wait for her. They actually ring you and ask you to come down for your appointment. But she's an excellent doctor. So I think I got in about 8:30. So once again, see, got to go this way. So there is a right and a wrong way with this. So just make sure that you get it together. So we're a bit out here. So there we go. That looks a bit better. So we put our lady here, and we're going to put our, I've put it a bit too high up. I glued it. I can't get it any further down. So it's going to have to go like that. Should have measured it before. So she's just a little bit far up, but we can deal with that. Okay, so then we're going to put our silicone mat again, because we've got to stick this around the lady. I think it's nearly out of glue. So it's given quite a bit of thickness now. We're doing that extra piece. So I don't need to put it on dimensionals. Because we've got our thickness with all the pieces there. So just make sure that we've got that glued. Okay. And I'm going to glue this piece onto our blue piece. Wow, that's a long wait. What I like about the doctor I have is you don't go sitting in the waiting room for hours. You actually can stay at home and then they ring you when they're ready to see you. So, which is great because, you know, you're not sitting in a waiting room twiddling your thumbs. So, okay, there she is. Now we're going to put this piece on our cherry cobbler. And the reason I like to use the Tombow glue is I don't do straight. So Tombow gives me a little bit of wiggle room that I can play around and move it around till I get so it's looking straight. Now you see how that corner's sticking up? Obviously I didn't put any glue there. Yeah, I used when I lived up at Kuya, Darrell, which is a country area, our doctor always used to chat to everybody, everything that was going on, you know, family-wise as well. He used to have a good old chat. So, of course, he could be running 2 hours behind. So I just put a little glue on that paper and just pushed it under there. So there's our front. Now I need an insert for the inside. Now, white paper, my normal size isn't going to work because this is a bit bigger. So I'm just using white, not the basic white, just using the basic white, not the thickened one. Now, so across the top, she was 4.5, so we need to go to 4.25. And in length, 5 3/4. Wow. Yeah, doctors are charging like some of them you have to pay extra now to go and see them. So that will go in about a quarter. Didn't measure that real well, did I? What do we have? 5.5. Mine used to charge $15 a doctor I had. Oh, that's a bit crooked. So that wasn't too bad. But one of the ladies at work, her doctor charging $6 out of pocket. Doctor to be charging that amount. So I'm going to start on here. I also want tools on the front. I use these greens on the bushy front. See, I want to we could put on, or thank you for your friendship, and that would fit along the bottom. In. We want a block now, don't we? Put them on a line down here. Pick it up. It should be straight. I want a piece of white scrap. I'll do nicely. And use Misty Moonlight for our scent. That's if I can get it off. Yeah, a lot of them, even though they bulk bill, some of them, I mean, I was a pensioner too. It's still charged pensioners $15 extra. Working people, this one just doesn't want to come open. There we go. Bit of force. All right. So, what it's like. That's better. My stamp, and all as you do is a bit of Stampin' Mist, which smells really nice, on the pink dot, so that I know that that is the side that I've got the spray. Okie dokie. Now we're going to cut him out. Now, I see no, not there. Long thin one. That's not. I know I've seen one. There we go. Look at that. Just made for it. I'll bring down our mini candy for little. That's happening. Hi, Liz. Oh, I don't know. Is anybody again? I'm on. Lorraine says I'm breaking up and out of focus. So, anybody else? She said it was fine first. Let me know if it's happening with. Anyway, last time was out. Not for like my modem. You're all finding it too. I'm breaking up. So the only thing I can do is go out of Restream and restart. Or do you want me to carry on? There's not much left to do. Let me know what you want to do. I can either go out and come back in. Okay. So do you want me to go out and come back in? You think just continue? You can put up with it. It's strange how it's only just started, isn't it? Okay, thank you. Yeah, there's not much left, so thanks, we'll stay with it. I don't know why it's just started doing that out of nowhere. Weird. Okay, let's put dimensionals. Working much better now. Oh, that's really weird, isn't it? I'm going to see that over the top. No. Brett might take a pick tool. Zeus is up in the first bedroom. I have to get up there and close the doors because he has a habit of scratching on the carpet. So I'm going to put that just under there, like that. So now we want to do the insert. So I was thinking of doing a bunny as an insert. I think I might, last time I did the dirt with the carrots in. This time I think I might do the brick wall. Yeah, that's exactly right. You never know what it's going to do. So we'll get the brick wall. If it wants to come out. Then I use the big bunny. And shall we put Easter greetings? Goes with bunny rabbits, doesn't it? Easter greetings. Now, I haven't used this stamp before. So what I do when I haven't used a stamp, I'll just drop it there on the line. And then I'll pick it up. Now I'm going to do the wall in Early Espresso. But first, because I haven't used the stamp, I'm going to, I'm just seeing if I've got a bit of paper instead of using that bit, so I can do it on here. So you've got to clean the stamp. Sometimes when they come from the factory, they have a film on them. So I'm going to smoosh it. So just so that it'll get rid of anything that's on the stamp. Then I'm just going to see if it comes. That's good. I'm going to get rid of this ink because I don't want this ink. Make sure that it's not on my fingers. And I'm going to put it there. And then I'm going to go again. And I'm going to go up. So there's our brick wall. So clean off that stamp. I will keep hitting my mouse, and then you all disappear. So do that. Now we want the bunny rabbit. I don't think you'll go on this one. Actually, I'll just take this one off here and put Mr. Bunny on here, like that. And we're going to put him standing by the brick wall. There we go. It's a bit sort of pebbly, isn't she, with that? So I could have done him up the top further. So I'm just going to do a couple of, we've got some bushes here. Just put a bit of colour in him. Now tomorrow I have to go and get some blood tests done. So instead of being my normal 10:30, I thought I'd make it after lunch, probably 1 o'clock-ish, Queensland time. That gives me a chance to get down there and back. So I use my blend on that, my alcohol blend, and I'm just wondering whether this one, this is like a skin type colour. I hope you are. So I'm just going to give the rabbit just a little bit of colour. That makes him I think I'll colour all this, then that gives get rid of that brick. So it's got a brown bottom half and a little white there. We'll do his bow tie. So this one was SU 500. So these are what are supposed to be the skin tones. So I only got one lot of that. I should give him a nice blue bow tie. Okie dokie, there's our rabbit. There's a bit more grass there that I missed. There we go. I'm not going to worry about the stones. Like the stone wall, we'll just leave it as is, I think. So I'm going to fold this. Oh, I've got to put a sentiment on. So do we want Easter greetings? Or thank you so very much. Hello, friend. Or if we go to the perennial postage, we've got here for you always. Thank you for your friendship, which we've done here. You are loved beyond measure. You're simply marvellous. Can't thank you enough. Sending love and best wishes. Happy Mother's Day. You mean the world to me. What about sending love and best wishes? Do you think that's a good one? Or the Easter greetings? Which one do you think? Put in the comments which one you think we should use. Easter greetings or what did I say? Or sending love and best wishes. Yeah, it gets like that, Lorraine, because you can't have everything at once, unfortunately. I bought the stamps and the dies first, and then I got the paper afterwards. So it's really a cute little set. Ribbon scissors. Sending love and best wishes. Okie dokie. Oh, look at that. It's the first one I picked up. How about that? Putting it the right way will help, won't it? I'm going to do it in the blue as well. Help if I get it the right way. There we go. Sending love and best wishes. Clean my stamp. I think this is a cute card. It's a bit different to what I usually make, but come on. I only got to work a bit more. Honestly, I don't know why I have so much trouble with my glue. And even though I've got the fan on, I think it's partly because it gets so hot in here. So I'm now going to put that down. And that was still a bit crooked. That's a bit better. And see, that's the reason I use Mambo. Like you both said, love and best wishes. Now, bling. So I had those. Those look a bit like the Misty. Better shut that up before I stick fingers in it. And that one. I'm just not safe around inks. So we can do that one has the blue. That one's a bit dark. That's too green. So they're nice. Those new ones won't go. So we got the pill. We've got these sparkly ones here, or these ones. So I want number 1, number 2, number 3. Pop it into the chat. The cardstock was Misty Moonlight and Blue Lagoon. Lost Lagoon, sorry, not blue. Lost Lagoon. Then, so which ones do you think? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? The pills. They're all sort of a bluish colour. What do you think? Put it in the chat what you think we should use. Now, let's do it. Number 1. Anyone else got any ideas? I thought of just putting a little gold bow there. No, it's cherry cobbler. I nearly did Cajun. So it is cherry cobbler with Misty Moonlight and Lost Lagoon are the papers that I used. If I can get these out. I'll put those away. Out the way. So I'm going to put one there at the end of there. Oops. This one doesn't want to go. Wants to stay with me. We both had number 1, so you did it again. Great minds think alike. Now, do you think we need to put a bow down here? A little bow. I did on this one. So what do you think? Do we need a bow? Okay. Just a little gold bow there. No bow? No bow. So we'll put some wing Castella on. Did I put wing Castella on this? No, I didn't. Yes, a bow. No bow? Yes, a bow. Anyone else? No bow. Okay, we got 2 no bows. Sorry, Lorraine, you're outvoted. While I've got it out, I'll do this one as well. Fancy not putting any wing Castella on a card. That's just about sacrilege, isn't it? I think she's getting to the end. Okay, so there's... Now we've confused me. Yes about, no about. So we had 2 no bows and 2 yes bows? No bow. 2 of each. So you had 2. Two of each. So I tell you what, I'll make the deciding vote. So I'm going to put that little bow on there because I think it looks cute. So I'm just going to take a glue dot. I'm just going to put it there and I'm going to cut off. So there we go. Cards made from Storybook. Storybook friends. So I'll show you the cards that we've made. So that was our first card we made. You can see that. That was our second card that we made, and that was a Z fold. Cute as. And then on Saturday, I was playing around and I made these two cards. And then today we've used this one, which is the same as this, but different colours. And I added a butterfly there. So there we go. Storybook friends. What an awesome set. I'll just come back up the top. Okay, I'm back. Thank you, Lorraine. So that's our cards. That's our storybook friends. And of course, there's a lot more you can do with them. You can make treat boxes using the paper or anything like that. So I'm quite happy with what we've achieved with these. You're welcome, Lorraine. So if you like my content, if you can give me a like or even a share to your crafty friends, or don't forget to ring the notification bell and you'll know when I'm going live. So as I said before, tomorrow I've got to go and have some blood tests done. So I'm going to hang up. Oh, hi, Cherie. Were you in there? Didn't see you. Thank you for joining us. Now, Lynn, can we quickly ask, please, are the pictures of the animals cut out or did you cut and colour? No, they're from the pop-ups, Lynn. I pulled them all apart, but you get all these wonderful pop-outs. Oh, thank you, Sue. That's nice. Yes, I hope so too. So all these, Lynn, are the cutouts. You get 2 pages of them. And I did pop out all of the pop outs, but I don't think I cut both of those papers up. I thought it was that one. So then you've got this sheet that I cut up as well, which gives you all these card fronts. Really, you can make. You could cut this one out here, make it just the frame, but you've got all these as well. Thank you so much. Yes, I hope it goes all right too. So I will put one up for tomorrow. I miss not doing them when, like, over the weekend. Sometimes I think, oh, I should get on and do something. And yeah, that's the sheets of cut that pop out. And then you've got these as well. So all these that are here, no, I can see them all in. they're all pop out. You get 2 pages. So you get 2 lots of everything. So like 2 lots of the ducks, 2 lots of rabbits, and it's just easy to pop on the cards. So I thank you so much for joining me. I always appreciate the people coming and watching my channel, and thank you for the good wishes. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Take care, have a lovely day, and I will see you tomorrow. I'd say probably about 1 o'clock by the time I go and have my test done, and I've got a couple of other things to do as well. So that's why I've left Tuesday to do them. So I will put it up later on today when I decide what yeah, the paper is terrific. It is. And the die set is just what attracted me, as I keep saying, is the frames. You can do so much with them. So it's great. I got the die, the bundle first, and then I got the paper afterwards. So I've got to decide now what we will do tomorrow, because I like to do at least 3 cards of the same, so it showcases that set with different ways. So I'll have a think about it, and we'll start tomorrow with the new set. So have a great day, and hopefully I will catch you tomorrow. Good night.